Hi everyone, I'm Carol Leroy from 90 is the New 70, and I invite you to join me on a creative venture we're going to do together. We are going to fearlessly learn how to release our inner creative self. We're going to share it with others. We're going to have a lot of fun. I want you to watch our YouTube videos. I'd like you to watch Facebook and use your iPad. Together we can do what nobody could imagine. Watch out, world. Here we come. Hi again, it's Carol. It's early Monday morning and we had a glorious weekend yesterday. Just a glorious weekend. We had guests came and they had a son that played baseball for Lawrence, and we went to the game, and later in the afternoon I had my two young boys come here, Jack and Joe, to download some of my videos, and I downloaded my safety video. I was really excited about it. So all in all, we had just had a wonderful time. The weather was gorgeous. So about 4:30, 5 o'clock, the telephone rang, and it was a friend of mine. And she's been a friend for 40, 50 years. I mean, we've raised our kids together, all that stuff. So she was calling to inquire about me, but we ended up talking about her a lot. And she sounded really down, like she always does. And, she said, I called to find out where you get all your energy from. Where do you get all your ideas from? And I said, Kathy, I don't know. I'm just a happy, joyful person. That's just how I live, and I look forward to every day, and I get up excited, and yada, yada, yada. So I talked all about that, and she said, well, I'm really down. And, she has every reason to be down. She's lost her husband, she lost her daughter about 8 years ago. Her husband's been about 5 years. But every time I've talked to her in the last 5 years, it's the same thing over again and over again. And I tried yesterday, I tried everything. We talked about 45 minutes, and it doesn't sound like depression, it just sounds like she's just kind of given up on life. And she's a very talented woman. Why has she given up on life? Why have you given up on life? You tell me why. Every time I suggested something, there was a, no, I can't do that. No. I've tried that. That doesn't work. Well, if I didn't have the pain in my legs, well, that would work for me. Well, are you taking your pain medication? No, I don't want to get addicted to pain medication. Okay, why was pain medication made? Was made so you could walk and heal and get better. That's why it was made. Take your pain medication. When I broke my ribs, if I hadn't taken my pain medication, I wouldn't have been able to breathe and I would have died. Pain medication is for pain, not addiction. So, how about doing some sit-down stuff? No, I'm not interested in that stuff anymore. How about selling your house? No, I'm not selling my house. I'm not moving down to here. I don't want to go away from my church. Don't you think God's in other churches? There's a time to live, time to love, a time to be joyful, a time to be sad. And I think it's time to be joyful again. Well, I didn't get anywhere. I even suggested getting an iPad, but of course there was a reason. Somebody had told her that iPads, there were other ones that were better than iPads, and how is she going to learn it? And I said, you go to the store, you buy it, they give you lessons. It's easy. I did it, and if I did it, anybody could do it. Then we can communicate. Then you can get better. But the phone call ended after 45 minutes, and it wasn't any better. It was kind of like the same old, same old. So I was thinking, another thing happened after that. So I was thinking about all the things that happened, because I woke up this morning and I was cranky. And I'm not normally cranky. I'm a morning person. And I haven't been cranky for a darn long time, except when I want to be. But I went downstairs and I tried to do some sewing and nothing worked. And I tried doing this and this didn't work. Just couldn't get myself interested or motivated. And I thought about what is going on with me. I came up here and I sat down, and then I remembered after my friend had hung up that I had gone to view my safety video, and a lot of videos are going down the side, and they were all about elder care. And so I started watching them. I watched 5 or 10 of them. And I felt very depressed after I watched them. It was a lot of negativity. It was a lot of the things that are going to happen to you and to your caregivers. And a lot of the people were talking down to the elderly. They weren't talking in normal voices like you would talk to your husband or your friends. They were talking in sing-songy, kind of baby talk voice. And watch the video sometime and see how people change their voices when they get around people that are older. Okay, it's disrespectful as far as I'm concerned. And I found that a lot of the emphasis was on the negative things. Yes, I just did a safety video, but I also always emphasize that the joy we have comes from within. When your kids were little and they said, I'm bored, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, what did you say to them? You said, get up, get out of that chair and go outside. Get up, go in your other room and draw. Go and play with your blocks. Go play with your blocks. Do something. That's what I'm saying to you. Get up out of this chair, turn off that TV, and get into action. Nobody's going to do it for you. Not a caregiver, there's not a nurse, there's not a doctor, there's not a pill that's going to make you get up and take care of yourself and take charge of your life. Right now, we're going to take charge of our lives. I watched a video also on a woman that was 100 years old, and she was talking about her feeling of isolation and loneliness. How she went to the senior centers and she just didn't get anything out of there. You know, they played bridge, they had a couple of programs here and there, some line dancing, but she just didn't have anybody she could talk to and really communicate with. And I think that's what we lose as elders. If we are not in groups, if we do not push ourselves out to mingle with young people, people our age, middle-aged people, children, we're not going to get out of this funk. We are part of life. We are in this phase right now, and we've got to get out of that phase ourselves. This woman mentioned that she was on the bus going to the senior center, and there was this woman that she really kind of liked and talked to her quite a bit, and that woman was coloring in a coloring book. And she said, she gave me so many colorings that I just finally threw them away, and I thought, oh, what a thing is that, coloring it. Well, believe it or not, coloring in a coloring book is lots of fun, and a lot of people do it. She missed an opportunity. She missed an opportunity to get a coloring book and do it herself and have something to talk to that other person about. You take responsibility. You reach out. Nobody's going to come knocking at your door and say, let's be a friend. You got to move, and I'm telling you, I've got my handy dandy phone right here. When you get up and move, you feel 1,000% better. I watched some exercise videos that were taken at the senior center, and I'll tell you, I'd slit my throat before I'd go to those. Here was the music. Da 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 da. Oh God! Everybody was very sad, very quiet, no laughter, no joy. Okay, when were we teenagers? What was our music? It was rock and roll, and I'll tell you, we've got rock and roll in our blood, and we are going to play this boombox, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We're going to dance, and we're going to exercise, and we're going to get out of this funk. So I don't get arrested, and I don't get charged. I want to tell you, I'm going to use this CD here, and it's called 70 Dance Music Gold, Rock and Roll Gold, Rock and Gold. So right here, you can get this too. We're going to turn this on, and we're going to dance. We're going to dance. Okay, listen to this. This is called the Sea Cruise. We're going to sit in our chair. on a sea cruise. Wee, wee baby, wee, wee baby, wee baby. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Feel like jumping? Join me, please. Nothing to lose. Sea cruise. Sea cruise. Fruity, oh Rudy, tutti frutti, oh Rudy. Wap bam do that, wap bam bang. She knows just what to do. I got a gal, her name is Sue. She knows just what to do. Go to the west. I love best tutti frutti. Oh Rudy, tutti frutti. Oh Rudy, woo! Tutti frutti. Oh Rudy. Wap bam do that, do do bum boom.
The stand-up one?
Stand up now, I'm gonna stand up now. Wow thing! Woo! Make my heart sing. Ooh! Move it, baby! You do everything for me!
Wild thing, I think I love you. But I wanna know for sure. Come on, hold me tight.
Hold me tight, baby! Ooh! Love you, baby! Bend! Bend! Wow thing! You make my heart sing! Woo! Thing. What's that? Here it comes, baby! Whoa! Whoa!
Work it, baby!
I'm trying, honey! Up and down. Oh. I love the song. This one. I'm gonna have to sit down after this. Isn't this better than a marching band? Where do you hurt? Shoulders? Let's go. I want to jump, but I'm afraid I'll fall. And roll. Rockin' pneumonia. Boogie blues. the blues. Let's cool down, baby. Oh, I love my chair. But I gotta get up. I can feel it all over, baby. Ooh, it's putting me to sleep. Shouldn't do that. Whee! Y'all, I got it too. Want you all to know. Got the rockin' pneumonia and the blues. Going down. Oh, I felt so relaxed. I feel so good. I got a new attitude. Now I'm getting up off this chair. I'm going to find something fun to do. And I'm not going to drag myself through the mire anymore. And neither are you. Take action now. Get your iPad. Get on my Facebook. Hi everybody, you've just completed another video from 90 is the New 70. Now is the time you've got to put yourself to work. Get some action. Do something. But first of all, push that subscribe button. And together we'll show the world that we are 70 forever. Watch out world, here we come.